presentation of the Horseman Wrestling Association. It is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the show without the HWA's consent is prohibited.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to HWA Right in the Teeth. Tonight, the Gimp battles Fritz Von Stone for the World Championship, and the Maniacal Medics try to fend off the Bhang Gang for the tag team title. You'll also see Katie Bang and BT Goth trying to knock each other out. Noah Zark will double his pleasure in handicap action, and much more. It's gonna be great.
Really? That's all you got for me this week?
Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to HWA Right in the Teeth here at the Tybo Arena from Erie, Pennsylvania. Yes, none other than where Barron College is, Penn State, that I went to for a little while. As you can tell by the way I talk, stammering and stuttering. Yeah, they didn't keep me long. They kicked me out. But anyway, regardless of that, let's see who's coming down right now. It is Noah Zark, and he is not accompanied by anybody. This is, in fact, a handicap match set up by none other than Keys Carranza. The reason being, well, why would he do something like that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because Noah Zark is in line, possibly, depending on tonight's World Championship. If the Gimp wins, then Noah Zark doesn't have to worry about it. But if Fritz Von Stone wins tonight, Noah Zark is the front runner for the next World Championship match. So, with that, he wants some training. He didn't do so well against Mr. Q, as you remember. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and check out the Curse of Ham Slam he put on Mr. Q, who kicked out. Let's have a look at that. Spinning, we're going to another turnbuckle here. Higher, yes, thank you. Say it as many times as you can, because we're not going to hear it later. And now, here comes the Curse of Ham Slam. He's up to just splattering his face halfway across the damn mat. And now a pin. There's one. There's two. And no, kick out. Kick out by Mr. Q. That's him, folks. That is Noah Zark. And as you can tell, he just wasn't really dialed in for that match. And Keys thought he could use some practice. He a little tough, kind of a little tough love, kind of endurance training here tonight against this. Here's one of the opponents, Boogerdude. And we saw him in the TLC match. Was it a Show 20 TLC match? And he didn't win, but you got to admire his effort when he tries to punch out Loco through the table, and wasn't too ineffective. Actually, it wasn't too ineffective. I hate double negatives, I really do. But I said it and I meant it. So let's go ahead and have a look at that. A Snowman down, Boogerdude out. Boogerdude wants a piece of El Loco, and El Loco kind of backing off. I think El Loco wants to get the ladder involved here, or the table. And now turns around, turns around to get punched right through the table by Boogerdude. That's the Boogerdude, ladies and gentlemen. You caught the end of that? He's flicking boogers in the crowd. Some people throw t-shirts, some people shoot hot dogs. He just flicks snot everywhere. That is the Boogerdude, though. And his partner in this match is Noah's other opponent, none other than the Gladiator, Gluteus Maximus. And who we saw him also on Week 20 or Show 20. He was in an Extreme Rules match. And this was an impressive move. He was against Vivacious Vic Vulgar, Vivacious Vic's first match. And Gluteus didn't win that match. But however, he did get a chance to show off his move, the C-section, on Vic Vulgar. And he had him down for the pin. It was broken after 2. And we really don't know why. Tell you what, go ahead and have a look at this, see if you can figure it out. Have a look. He misses and goes straight down the turnbuckle. And now, there he is. This is the C-section here, the abdominal iron claw right there, otherwise known as the C-section. He's trying to pull a baby out of there. Look at that. Oh, the pain. There's one. There's two. And now, I guess he broke it up. I guess he didn't want to pin. That's him, folks. That is Gluteus Maximus, and a very controversial type of pin there, or lack of a pin, I guess you could call it. Surprisingly, nobody could figure out why he let up, as if he was paid off or what. But I don't know. Maybe we'll have to pursue that. Maybe not. I don't really care at this point. Oh, okay. We're starting off here. Noah taking a pounding from both ends, and down against the ropes. And Boogerdude, and kicks and pops right there. And now there's more stomping. stomping on Noah. Noah, obviously, he knew he was going to have some troubles here. Oh, that big knee by Boogerdude and kicked over by Gluteus. No, another kick. Good Lord, they're just kicking and stomping on him, punching him. This is just a beatdown, folks. I guess they want to condition him like and what's this? Oh, it's going to be a big throw. Oh, that takes some strength in the legs. That throw him right out across those turnbuckles. And now a stomp on the back. And Boogerdude now coming in. Sending the shockwave up the arm. Getting picked up by Gluteus. The size. These other two guys aren't too small. But that was fucking huge. If there's any question, the motherfucker is large. And now, the slap away there. And now the punch by Boogerdude. And more punches. I think Gluteus got both of them on that. And Gluteus elbows him right back, but Noah knocks down Noah. Noah knocks down Noah. Noah knocks down Boogerdude. And now, working away at Gluteus. Finally trying to get the upper hand here is Noah. And pop, and a little block, and another big punch there to Gluteus. Finally, somebody got a punch down, and Boogerdude's grabbing and trying to get a hold of something, but he ain't hitting shit. And now he punches and connects. Oh, there's a big side kick on Noah and knocks him down. And now celebrating as Gluteus comes in. Gluteus is all business if you hadn't figured that out. Boogerdude's a bit of a show-off. And now, but Boogerdude, can he do this? Oh my God, he picks him up like he's nothing. And slams him down with a big pickup powerbomb. And my frog flip there by Gluteus. What is Gluteus doing? That's crazy. And another flip. Very athletic move here by Gluteus. Now Boogerdude now dragging Noah. Going for a pin on Noah. There's one. No, and I'm going to get two out of it. Wow, Noah. Still hanging tough there. Noah wants to impress Keys. He really does. He's one of comes down and busts his head on the stairs. Oh, he's coming down. He knows he's not one of Keys' favorites, but he still tries. He wants to get a high amount of esteem for him, especially going up against possibly Fritz Von Stone in the championship. Now getting rolled back in. And there was a count out. Oh, I didn't know we had count outs in this. Okay, doesn't matter. They're back in. And now, what's this? Boogerdude and a camel clutch, and he's grinding away at that face. And what's it going to be? No, he's not going to give up. He's going to grab his legs and give him a hot shot on the bottom rope. Here comes Gluteus coming with a big scissor throw halfway across the ring. And now with an old school beating, Boogerdude just coming in there pounding on Noah. Now for a pin. And now Noah's not even close to ready. He kicks right out. Now picked up, and he's going to grab, with a big choke slam. Good Lord, took him halfway to the ceiling, but Gluteus comes in with a quick clothesline right after that. And Gluteus, a little slit the neck move there. He's trying to say this is over, maybe. And now coming up, that big boot, that gladiator boot down to the face. And now just getting kicked, and he's a little shimmy cocoa bop there, slides right over. And now picked up, and more pounding and kicking. Noah comes around the other side, though, and kicks the Boogerdude in the back of the head, or back of the leg, and now a drop kick by Gluteus. Oh, good Lord. Noah can't get the upper hand here. He's trying to, but the 2-on-1 is just too much right now. And going to slap away. That big charge. Finally takes Boogerdude off. Just as he's celebrating a giant drop kick coming from Gluteus. Says, you don't celebrate on my ship, motherfucker. And he said it to Roman, or whatever. There's one. There's two. And Noah kicks out again. Noah hanging tough here. And, wow, heard that slap all the way up here. Now picked up sideways, and just before he can sidewalk slam him, Boogerdude coming in with a big punch, and more big punches. Fist galore here, pounding on Noah. And now Noah getting the beating here. And finally, we got the little grab, and a double punch. A punch from both of them takes Noah right off his feet. Now picking Noah back up. And now punches from the left and right. And good Lord, Boogerdude's not done. He's punching everything in sight. And Gluteus comes around and said, chill out, motherfucker. And trying to do a move here. Now for the pin. There's one. There's two. And Noah kicks out again. Unreal. I mean, Noah, I expected him to last at least this long. How much longer he's going to last beyond this is anybody's guess. But now a kick right to the cervical. Yeah, that's right. Truck Russell like that. And now a chop to the head. And more chops. Karate chops all over the place with Boogerdude. It's the flim flam. And he nailed him. That's the first time we saw that. There's one. There's two. And now kicks out. That's the flim flam. A chop combination by Boogerdude. And now kick to the face. Taken right down to the mat, down to ground level, and picked up again. He's starting to get woozy. It's like, good Lord, punches and chops everywhere. It's completely disorganized, but it seems to be effective regardless. Noah picked up once again. Noah wobbling, trying to stay tight there, and now he gets flopped down. And another big gladiator boot right to the head. Sorry, I had to swallow. And now the pin. There's one. There's two. And Noah kicking out again. Hanging tough. And he's really trying to impress Keys. He wants that world championship shot, and he's hopefully going to take care of business. But now a punch to the side or to the everything. there's fists everywhere, all over him. He's like a big punching bag. And now oh my God, he's taking over their shoulders of Boogerdude. The strength there. And Noah rolls out real quick, and then rolls right back in, taking Boogerdude for a loop, kind of tricking him out there. And now a big, oh my God, a German suplex of enormous proportion, of extraordinary magnitude, as they might say in Kentucky Fried Movie. But now, it's Boogerdude's in a stance. Boogerdude's not going to get a chance to do anything because Gluteus is pounding, kicking, and stomping all over. Now, working the back of the arm there. And you can tell Noah's in pain, and Gluteus is just getting pumped up. He wants more. Noah now getting the popcorn on them. That's a lot of popcorn in that big neck. You can hear that up. The popcorn vendor is like, are we making something here? No, that's his neck down there on the mat. And now, oh God, a kick to the face. A big boot, and in comes the pin. There's one, there's two, and Noah kicks out again. Hanging tough here. I got to say, I'm terribly impressed with Noah right now. If he finishes this match, I mean, this is going up against two guys. If he can win this match, then there's no question. Even if he loses this match, he has got some. I'd be worried if I were Fritz. There's a pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. Okay, so finally, I guess he had enough there, but still hanging very tight. And I got to say, it's very impressive. Looks good for him. Should a championship match come up at McMadness? Right there. Oh, God. You see the flying kick on both boots, full force right in the head as he drags him out and go for a pin. What the? Look at Boogerdude. He's like, I think I got some of that. And now that was the pin, the one, the two, and he was able to kick out after that one. But now, that was the phlegm flam, that chop combination, and then the punch of the nipples. And why it has to finish off with a nipple punch, I don't know. Now more chops. More chops. Is that the same move? Same flim flam, possibly. And more chops, and chop and slapping, and then the nipple punch. And of course, right on top of things is the Gluteus, then 1-2, and no, kicked out. I don't know what exactly finished him here. I kind of was talking and stuff. When don't I talk? There was a pin. There was one. There was two. And now he kicked out of that one. And then, of course, the pop on the neck. And you got, Gluteus says this was over. I think he kind of predicted it. And got boot for the face, smashing him. And then we got the leg up, and there's one. There was two, and he kicked out again. How many times he kicked out? I can't believe it. That was punishment. It wasn't punishment. It was training. It was an extreme training exercise set up by Keith Carranza for Noah Zark. He pulled through. He's got to be proud of himself. Those two guys get a win for the win column. I don't know how glorious that would be given the circumstances, but regardless, they got two wins there. There's more wins coming there for Captain or Admiral Deuce Albino with his team. Well, not even a team, but his two wrestlers right there, Gluteus and Boogerdude. And with that, we're going to sign off here. When we come back, what's our next match? We have a KO match between Katie Bang and BT Goth. The girls are going to be beating on each other hardcore. So when we come back, that's the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and come back for more HWA action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tybo Arena here in Erie, Pennsylvania. And coming down right now, the smoking little firecracker, little pistol that she is Katie Bang, accompanied by no company. She's part of the West Coast Alliance with Aaron Varhola, and they stay backstage during a KO match. But we did see Katie in her women's championship match, and Aaron was there too. She performed the this was against Masato Mayhem. Yes, she performed the Dynamite DDT on Masato, and Saul popped up and had distracted from the pin, ended up costing her the match probably. But let's go ahead and have a look at that. Charging up here, Katie. Now Katie going up. High flying action here, ready. She got her second wind. I wish I had mine. Up at Masato's up. And she stands there and gets the Dynamite DDT again. Right on her head. That's Saul now. Saul talking. They're talking. Don't sue me. Please don't sue me. I have a good lawyer team. So there you go, folks. Katie Bang and Saul. Saul, the dirty little shyster that he is. But the crowd likes him too, a little bit. And right there, look at them eyes. She's cute. She's a hottie. She's one of the original hotties here in the HWA. And there's one who's not so original. She's been around still a pretty long time. It is BT Goth, twin sister of Muffy Trust Fund, and a very powerful wrestler here. So speaking of going up against Masato Mayhem, she actually won against Masato Mayhem for the women's championship, which is long gone away. But we did see her in the show 19 table match, and she performed a vertical power bomb on the very, very scary Pennywise. Put her through the table and retain. No, does it? No, well, it's fucking. She got the victory there against her. Let's have a look at it. And now with her leg caught in the rope there, and it's going to be, it goes up against the table. And what's it going to be? She's going through the table. It could be a vertical power bomb. She got her up. This could be, God, she did it. The table explodes. And we have a winner here. BT Goth with the table win. That's her, folks. That is BT Goth. A Gothic won. She's Gothic. Went up against an insane clown. and won. Excellent. So, right here, two very strong competitors, and they started off coming out with the clothesline right off the bat is BT Goth. And now working the arm, trying to they still going to have wrestling moves here in the KO match. They don't seem to. I mean, you would think that they don't have an effect. You say, go for the head. No. You soften a wrestler up first. That's the way it's done. And speaking of softening, she's softening her vertebrae right now with the popcorn move and slamming her down. BT Goth now grabbing, pulling her head up. Oh God! And there's a kick to the cervical dervical. I'm gonna run with that tonight. That's a different kind of cervix. So would you shut up? Get the hell out of here! Right there. Oh, that big flip by Katie Bang, sending BT Goth flying. And now come back around and kick to the back of the thigh. Staring her down. Oh, goes for a clothesline, but gets tripped up and hot-shotted right near the turnbuckle there. Oh my God, that rope is really tight back there. That would cut your circulation off, cut your windpipe off. Now with the shockwave on the arm and stomping the shoulder, bouncing her right back down. Katie looking down and kicking the back. More, yes, the cervical cervical. Yes, we know. Don't talk about it. Quit talking about that. We talk about feminine areas enough in this show. We don't need to talk about them right now. There's two of them that, yes, I know. You smell them. You can smell them down there. You're a sick fuck. Get the fuck out of my booth, you sick. Sorry, it's my line producer, just a fucking goofball. And now sending. Let's go. We got BT Goth going over the top rope, and coming out is Katie. And now kicking right to the back of the head there, and back to the spine. That's another good shot because you weaken up that vertebrae. You get the shockwave sending up through, and you will short circuit the brain. You will knock her out quick, fast, and in a hurry. So now coming down with the kick now is Katie. And now, oh my God, there's a big DDT right there by Katie Bang, but still no knockout. Now BT coming in. BT picking her up and sending her, dropping her down with a knee on the ribs. And the ribs. Yes, the hot rib. Give me a baby back there. I got my baby back. That commercial was like 30 years ago. I know, but I still do it. Anyway, now coming back up. Now Katie. Oh, Katie getting the big backdrop there. And now kick to the back. Still working that spine. Working right around the head area. Now getting flipped over. And going for it. Oh, just stomped to the inner thigh right there. Now picked up. BT looking at Katie. And Katie coming in with an elbow. Quick elbow smash there to get the advantage back. And now working with a wrestling move. Tying her arm up. But now gets punched to the ribs. And another punch to the ribs. That's a third punch. Finally makes her set it free. Set her free. Set it? Maybe. Now, going for, here it comes. She downed her with the Gravedigger. I often call that the prophecy. No, that is in fact the Gravedigger. And now coming across with the elbow drop. And now another elbow drop by BT. And here comes another elbow drop. Working the elbow drops here. She might be, okay, she's going to soften her up. She's going to tenderize her like a steak down at the steakhouse here. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. You need to have Joe Pluginski come in here and do that. He's good at that. But right now, more tenderizing of the breastises. Then another elbow drop by BT. Okay, Phil, well, go ahead. You can say it. No, you don't have a mic. You can't hear it. Yeah. Well, there's a steakhouse down in Erie somewhere. I was there for a long time. They got some good. Try to avoid the one though. Is that place still open? No, they closed that place. There was this place. I swear to God. While she's doing more elbow drops, I'll tell you about this. There was a place down there. You could get for like $3. You could get an order of fries. But this order of fries was a cafeteria tray full of fries, loaded. That place was shut down by the health department. You can probably imagine why. They didn't spend a lot on sanitation in there. But now, we finally get done with the elbow drops, and here comes another Gravedigger. She got her. She nailed her. That's right. She's blacked out. That is the win there for BT Goth in the knockout match on Katie Bang. So let's have another look at this. Sorry, my throat's dry. I need a drink. Can I get a frosty beverage, please? I know I just had a root beer float. That's why my belly is about to burst. Right there you see one of the Gravediggers. And another shot here with this up tie. She couldn't take a second one. Right there, she's popped out. She's totally limp. And most of the people in the front row don't have that problem. Oh, but she rolls out. She's conscious enough. She's safe, and now BT gets to show off a little bit as the referee backs out a little scared. She's not that scary. She's cute. I like her. I'd date her. Fuck it. Yeah. Anyway, that is BT Goth in the win here for this match. And coming up, we're going to have some championship action for you. It's going to be the tag team match between the Bhang Gang has their first chance at gold here against the Maniacal Medics. And we'll have that when we come back. This is the Anal Network, reminding you to always wear a condom and stick around for more HWA action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tybo Arena here in Erie, Pennsylvania. In case you're wondering what the Tybo thing's about, remember that guy Billy Blanks who created Tybo? Yeah, he's from Erie. So there you go. Little history lesson for you. History lesson. What kind of history is that? Very, very current history, I would say. But coming down right now, it is Chooch Mirren and Timmy Chang. They are the Bhang Gang. And we saw them in a match with their first win here. They did win a tag team match against the Bodily Functions here. Now, it was a jaded win. I will definitely want to point that out. I'm a little bitter about it, actually. It was an illegal pin on the Bodily Functions by using the ropes. But a victory is a victory nonetheless. You can have a look at it. And now a stomp to the head by Timmy, who's in after a tag. And now taken to the corner. And he still wants some adjusting. He wants him just in place there. Going for the pin, grab the leg. He's on the ropes. He's on the ropes. There's two. There's three. Bhang Gang. That's one with an illegal pin. That's them, folks. That is the Bhang Gang. Ready for action here. Coming off the heels of a victory, but also coming off the heels of a victory are who's coming down right now. It is. I'll wait for it. I got time. There it is. There's the music. And coming down right now, it is the Maniacal Medics, who are the tag team champions, of course, accompanied by Chaz Signer. And like they say, they won their tag team championship match against the Trailer Park Posse, thanks to a colon blow, a well-placed colon blow in the colon, of course. Can you figure that out? Yep. And they got the victory. So let's have a look at that. And now tries for something. And another colon blow. Right at the poop chute, and down he goes. And as he drags him, he's dragging him out to the center of the ring. Good positioning here if he goes for a pin. And he will. And now he's down. There's one. There's two. There's three. Maniacal Medics have won again. That's them, folks. The Maniacal Medics, the current tag team champions here in the HWA. On right in the teeth. And they won that right in the teeth. That was Halloween Hullabaloo was quite a while ago. Let's not live in the past. So that was a pretty good event, too. I like that. Oh, there we are. Right there, the tag team belts. The brown, one of the most normal-looking belts, because brown cows and leather. We got purple cows. We got pink cows. We got all kinds of crazy colors there for them animals. But we're getting ready. The Bhang Gang. And they're going to decide who's going to go first. And looking at each other. No, they're not sure. Somebody got to start. Will it be him or will it be you or him? Timmy says, yeah, we're going to win this match. But somebody got to go first. Who's going first? Somebody pick somebody. Jesus Christ. These guys say, okay, it's going to be Chooch. These guys smoke way too much weed for consistent for mental health. But anyway, we got Pap Smear on the other side, and they're getting ready to go. And they go. And now a kick to the gut of by Pap Smear on Chooch. And picking Chooch up. Oh, shit, with a flapjack flip and a punch to the face right off the bat. Very excellent move here by this team. They're starting out. They're not taking any chances against these guys. They're going to go full-fledged fluck at them. Full-fledged fluck? Yes. The shockwave right there. And look at Pap Smear showing off, saying, hey, these guys are nothing. They go for a stomp at missing. A little late there. You see, as Chooch turns over and has a hard time getting up and gets popped in the back. And now a sideways drop on the bow right on the spine. Sending that spine shattering and then now a stomp to the arm. Pap Smear just taking over here on this match. Chaz looking intently, say we got this is for the champion. We defend these belts if you keep them at McMadness. Very important that they have it there. That's the show. That's where you want to show them off. And now more stomping. Chooch hasn't even gotten up. Has he been on his feet yet?
And no, it's not that way. No, he's going to drive in the knee and just grinding his face right into the logo.
As he spins out, tries to do something. And now a collarbone clutch by Pap Schmear. Really working him over. Timmy Chang's trying to get some crowd stirred up. But Chooch, did he even show up? Is he aware this is a championship match? I have no idea. He's not looking too good, folks. This team, they kept their Admiral Deuce. And now a big pickup here. Oh, but finally, coming in with the punches and setting them free. And finally, showing signs of life is Chooch. Now Chooch getting whipped to the turnbuckle. And it's going to be a tag made. Is it going to be combo? Yes, it is. Oh, I got the face buster there. This is no, it's just a tag move. It's not their, flying move and a roll. And with the floppy flops, he got the pin. He's down. There's one. There's two. There's three. My God, the Maniacal Medics make fast work. Timmy Chang didn't even get in the goddamn into the ring. He's just standing there while Chooch got the shit kicked out of him. And now celebrating. So I don't know what to celebrate. Yeah, celebrate. It was a hell of a match for them. They just, what is this? I'm kicking Timmy Chang around. What? And now stomping on him. They won the belts. What is this? This is poor sportsmanship. Oh, we see so much of this in the HWA as of late. And now kicking with the elbow drop and kicking him. And poor Chooch getting picked up and just getting thrown out by Pap Schmear. Good God, folks. This is not the kind of image you want to give to children, to impressionable children here in the HWA. Of course, children should not be watching this show, in case you hadn't figured that out. There's no coming back from that. I can't do it. Anyway, that's the match they won. They're going to be defending it at McMadness. When we come back, I'm losing it. When we come back, it's going to be the Extreme Rules match with El Loco, and you still don't have a name on here. Who's coming down with? Who's wrestling him? Ah, fuck. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. All right, this is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom. I come back for more HWA action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the Tybo Arena here in Erie, Pennsylvania. And coming down right now for this Extreme Rules match. They like to make it extreme, but it's a whole lot of fun because they go into there. God only knows what they're going to pull out from under the ring. But coming down right now is El Loco, and the manager stay backstage. It's all alone, El Loco here. I think he can handle himself. But we saw El Loco in the TLC match. This is an awesome match, folks. This is one of the best. We saw an over-the-shoulder slam he put on Boogerdude from the top of the ladder. And that, it didn't cause him the victory there. You had to get the case, but it eventually led to his victory. Let's have a look at it. As that another stair job they were having, had to get broken up by Crow, but now they're up top, and it's going to be action punch, or punches, and now returning the punch. That's Snowman trying to push the ladder over, but with both of them on top, I don't think it's going to do. Oh no, taking El Loco over the shoulders here. What's he got for him? Oh my God, he's down. Oh, he's been broken in two. My God, is my witness. That's El Loco, ladies and gentlemen, ready for action here against who knows? I guess we're going to find out. Maybe we'll know by the music. Let's listen. Thunderstruck. Oh, man, I love that song. Oh, my God. It's him. It's him. He's back. It's Fuzz Pigman. And he's, good Lord, he's got SWAT style today. I guess he hung up his old police uniform. And, oh, no, turn around. I didn't see that. Oh, my God. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. He knew he was wrestling El Loco, so he's got the vest says Policia. Oh, La Migra. whatever you want to call it. Oh, that's so wrong. But we saw Fuzz Pigman. Let's have a look at his last action, I guess. It was in a KO match. He performed a spear on Fritz Von Stone off the apron onto the ladder. This was rough. Have a look. Kind of like teetering the center of gravity and all that. No, I guess not. Okay, whatever. And now still trying to shake it out and bleeding. Oh, got the spear and driving him right onto the ladder. Oh, my God. What a shot that was. That was like a perfect 8-ball in the corner pocket. That's him, folks. That is Fuzz Pigman. Fritz. No, not Fritz. That's Fuzz. And ready for action. Returning here. Oh, good Lord, slippery heels. And now coming up. He's a little rusty, folks. He didn't realize who he's supposed to be hitting. He knocked the referee clean out on the first shot. And now stomping on El Loco. Finally, he's targeted. His targeting was a little off, you say. Robocop, and get him some baby food jars. Oh, now a big punch to the side of the head of El Loco. And another punch to the side of the head. Working El Loco over. And now another fist coming. Just bouncing his head inside. What the hell is that? Is that the French national anthem? What the fuck? Did the sound guy have a stroke? Is he passed out on the board again? Is he drunk? I don't know what's going on, folks, but this oh, behind him, it's a mime. Oh my God, I have a baseball bat. About the fucking crazy mime. He was outside. He was outside. He was there doing the inside the blocks and doing the walking against the wind. I thought he was just a straight performer, but he got his way in here. He comes in with a baseball bat and hit Fuzz Pigman right in the fucking head. Jesus Christ! Where's security? Do we have security at these buildings? Who keeps these crazy fuckers out? All right, I don't know, but right now, El Loco's taking advantage. He doesn't care how he got the upper hand, but regardless, he's working Fuzz over. Fuzz trying to work his way up here, trying to shake out the cobwebs, and now working the arm. It's going to be a shoulder popper, and Fuzz hurting now. Fuzz is in a hurting way. That really threw him off his game, as it would. A normal person wouldn't even be up right now, wouldn't even be awake. They'd be knocked out for the next 3 days after an attack like that. But El Loco cheering. He says, "This is for all my homies back at the with those $5 ladders climbing over Trump's wall. Policia my ass. The police this. Policia this." I don't know what's Spanish for this. Anyway, that doesn't matter because Fuzz finally grabbing El Loco to turn the tables, turn the tide, turn the worm. That is actually a statement. With the worm turns, I gotta look that up because that just sounds like some drunk asshole with the tequila bottle and the thing. Yeah. Anyway, and now stomping away on La Policia and kicking now. Fuzz trying to get up, trying to get his bearings, and gets popped in the back with that SWAT jacket. I think he's definitely got more protection. And with the punch right into the face, and now picking up the baseball bat, and now working the knees, working the shins. Jesus Christ, he busts him in the shins and finally throws the stick out. That'll even this score up a little bit here, I'd have to say. Now picking El Loco up, and El Loco slipping behind and kicking the cop. Hitting Fuzz right in the back of the leg, and now let's spin around. Oh, well, the windmill move, if you might. And now looking at him in a stance. What's he got for him? It's gonna be the muy caliente. And now the Fuzz is in pain, but he's got the ropes. He's kind of got the ropes. The referee, he's got to learn with a rope break, but he's been kicking a hold of it. It's slipping out of his hands over and over, and finally he just has to break it. So I don't know. How would you call that? Would that be bad on the part of the referee? I don't know. He's down. There's one. There's two. And Fuzz getting the shoulder up. Hanging in there. Fuzz. With his return, he might be a little rusty, but he seems to be handling his business pretty well. Not that business. He'll handle that a little later, I'm sure, but depending on if he wins. And now, and a face buster DDT right there on El Loco's face. And getting stirred up. He says, "I'm glad to be back." Goes for a stomp and misses. Like I say, he's a little rusty. And a roll-up package here. Rolled up. He's going for the pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's three. Fuzz Pigman rolling out. Rolls out of there after a quick attack. A quick pin. And Fuzz Pigman back in the HWA is victor here tonight. So let's have a look and see what happened. Oh, right there, that crazy-ass mime who came in here. How the fuck does he even get in here? Like I said, we got to beef security up in these fucking before somebody gets really hurt. As if getting hit in the head with a baseball bat. Hey, he went for the pin there, little scavenger, but no. Fuzz was able to kick out, then kick to the back of the thigh there. Yeah, that was replay worthy. Right here, this is a little more replay worthy. He does have to make the break because Fuzz wasn't giving up, even though he's in terrible pain from that muy caliente. And still went for a pin, and we saw one. We saw two, but there was not to be a three with the getting shoulder up. And then this move, we hadn't seen Fuzz do this before. Just packaging them up. There's one, there's two, and of course there's three. So, unknown to him. He can't believe it. He says, that was a fast count. It's a fasto canto. Fuzz is going, "I got you, bitch. I got you." Yeah, El Loco still can't believe it. He thinks it was a bad call, but I think it looked perfectly fair. And there he is, showing off. He says, "I'm back. I'm here to stay." This time, it's Fuzz Pigman. And the crowd got kind of quiet. Are they listening to me? No, they can't hear me. Okay. Why are they kind of quiet? I don't know. Anyway, when we come back, we're going to have the main event, the greatest prize in all of wrestling, the World Championship between the Gimp and Fritz Von Stone. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and stick around for more HWA action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Taibo Arena here in Erie, Pennsylvania for this, the greatest prize in all of wrestling. It is the HWA World Championship. And as she's announcing, getting ready, getting the crowd here. The crowd can't hear her. We never turn her mic on. We make her think she's being heard. But that's just cruel. It really is. But coming on right now, There he is. Rub that ass because everybody loves the Gimp. And accompanied by Keys Carranza here, ready to see his man go on for a win here and take it on to. He takes it on to the World Championship of the McMadness. But even if he doesn't win, now if the Gimp loses, Fritz Von Stone retains the belt. I keep saying maintain. Retains the belt. He's still got another man in charge here, and it's going to be Noah Zark. Now, if Gimp wins, it will be. Do we know who it will be? Well, thanks for being on top of the game. Thanks. That really helps me out. What do they pay you for? Why are you here? Anyway, we got to look at the Gimp. We got to see the ass whipping he put. That was long as the camel clutch on Fritz Von Stone in his submission match. He didn't win, but it was worth a shot. Let's have a look. Come on, I'll teach you how it's done. Up, die, down low in the web dog. God, the colon is now in the fucking throat. It hit the larynx and bounced back down. And now a stomp. And the Gimp now. The Gimp saying, here's a submission move. You want me to teach you how to do it? I'll grab your face and pulls. And he might get the submission. No. Fritz has way too much advantage here right now. And he kind of slips right out of it. That's him, folks. That is the Gimp. Ready for action here. And like I said, we just saw the Gimp and Fritz Von Stone in a, I think it was turned out to be more pleasurable for the Gimp. It was kind of a treat for him. But regardless, he's going to be all business here. And coming down is his opponent, the man with the prize he wants. It is Fritz Von Stone. And we saw also him in the submission match, as we just saw, but we're going to see his victory here. The Gimp sort of just with an afterglow of ecstasy after the whipping he took, but it didn't end until it was the rock and roll and a jawbreaker by Fritz Von Stone on the Gimp. Let's have a look. Here it comes. It's the rock and roll. Number 4, maybe number 5 for the match. Up high, down low. There he goes. And he busted up. The Gimp. And now once more with the facial clutch. Is he done? Is he had? Yes, he does. He taps. He taps. He's had enough. He's had his fill and your fill and my fill and everything. Jesus. That's him, ladies and gentlemen. That is Fritz Von Stone. Ready for action here. He is he's shown to be an extraordinary champion, holding that belt. But he could have his match. This is going up against the Gimp. I think the Gimp took a lot of notes, a lot of mental notes. Or just he came in his pants. It could be either. I honestly don't know. But right there, the HWA World title. Ready for action here. It is the Gimp. Gimp getting ready. Crouching. I think he farted. I think he farted right in Keys' face. That's why it makes him wear those rubber panties, because it's just like a bullfrog. Just out, and then it goes back in. But now, starting things off, the Gimp back in the minute, and now bouncing off the ropes. The Gimp, they run into each other, and nobody was sure what they were supposed to do there. So they're going to try again, and another grapple here, and now grappling, taking that arm, taking the grapple, taking the arm. Oh, no, leg sweep, judo sweep by Fritz right off the bat. And the Gimp says, all right, you got that. And now taking the Gimp off his feet and coming up way high with the knees and clashing knees, cracking knees together. And now just a choke move. All right, come on, ref. Come on, get in there. This is a championship match. These two guys got to show a little bit of, I was going to say a little bit of class. It didn't sound right coming out. I had to stop that presently. So the Gimp now still taking a pounding. The Gimp's got to wake up. You got to realize this is not a pleasure cruise match. This is for the championship. Keys is down there cheering him on. Says, come on, Gimp, get your ass together. In more than one way. I'm not going to continue on that road. It's a dirt road. I'm sorry, I'm enjoying me tonight. There's a kick to the face by the Gimp. And Fritz shaking it off, trying to get back up. And now they're just in time with a punch in the back as Keys does the similar move. Is he like pantomiming down there, or is that the way he coaches? Could be. Now, my God, taking all 3 ropes there, almost took the legs off at the knees. Now with a quick pin by Fritz. There's one, and no, kicks right out. Look at the soles of Gimp. They're like bedroom slippers. It's totally smooth. Gimp's a fucking freak, I tell you. Now Gimp coming in with the headbutt, going to the first blood match like he took out PVC Kid. And now a kick right to the chest of Fritz Von Stone, and now stomping the arm. Get back up. He's swallowing. And now an elbow square in the nose. Right, that exposed nose. As opposed to all the stuff that isn't exposed. Believe me, that's a lot on the Gimp. And now Keys going under for something. And Keys whipping a chair in there. Dirty fucker. And now, oh my God, a cross-body slam down there. And the Gimp going up. Oh, when the Gimp goes up, this is trouble. That's an awful load of weight to come crashing down on you. And he goes up. What's it going to be? Oh, God, what's that? I don't no, he tried for his head. He just kind of fell into it. I don't think he was in the position they wanted because he was going for a flying headbutt, but I think he just got the whole body. And now Fritz, after an out and in, comes back in and now kick to the face by the Gimp. Crowd cheering the Gimp on. They love the Gimp. Oh, now the Gimp. Gimp got him up. That's going to be the butt plug. Oh, he nailed him right in the spine. Oh, that just makes you go numb from the legs down and excruciating pain all the way up. So the Gimp, Gimp on the stance again here. Gimp might be trying to finish things off early. Now a punch. He's got him. That's going to be follow up the ass whipping. Oh, that'll put your boinger into your colon through the other way. And now a pin. There's one. There's two. Oh, my God. Getting the elbow up. Fritz Von Stone. So the Gimp thought he had a pin there. I thought he had a pin, honestly. And now, I guess we're going to continue on. The Gimp looking down. The Keys looking down at his shoes. He was in the bathroom earlier. Just want to make sure he didn't piss on him or something. I guess. And now whip into the ropes of the Gimp. The Gimp now. Oh, he's going to get. Oh, here comes. Oh, that chair's behind him. It's going to be the rock and roll. This hurt him before. He took a couple of these. And down he goes with the pin. And now with the. Oh, good Lord, one. There's two. And no, the Gimp's going to kick out. It's going to take a little more than that to take the Gimp off his game. To get the referee, I don't know. He had like astroglide on him. I think that's from the Gimp. He's leaving all over the mat. It's kind of slid. Oh, but now another one. If one's good, two's better. There comes another one in up. Oh, down he goes and pinned again. And this time another slipper and slide. There's one. There's two. And no, kicks out again. The Gimp. Now even after two rock and rolls, he's still going. Actually, he's resting. But you got to get flipped over. Now taking the leg. Oh, taking the leg. What's this going to be? It's going to be. I don't even know what that does. It looks painful, though. The Gimp obviously in pain. So to sort of we'll have to get Chuck Ross in there to tell us what that was. Oh, but now a punch to the gut. Gimp getting back up. Gimp staring contest. Now the Gimp. Oh, Gimp taking on the turnbuckle as he kind of rides down the rope. And Gimp. Oh, Gimp putting Fritz up on the pedestal now on the top rope. Now the Gimp going up. Oh, what's this going to be? Oh, he's taking him over the shoulders here. Oh, this is going to be, it's Masato Mayhem style. He takes him down with a sort of slow boat to China. Of course, that could be the slow boat to the adult bookstore, I guess, for the Gimp. And now in a stance. Another stance here. Fritz off his game. He's got him for another ass whipping. Oh, God. And it's good. Oh, that just goes from the colon to the nasal cavity and a pin. But no, he goes down for the pin. The ref gets back up. And he's distracted by Aaron. What was that? What kind of shit was that? And now, coming in with a big leg drop on Fritz Von Stone. So the referee, I can't believe he did that. He was down, he started to count, and then he popped right back up as soon as Aaron was up. What kind of shit is that? We gotta hire some new refs. These guys are corrupt. I will tell you, they get paid off. Aaron just paying things off left and right. You can tell by his basement broadcast that he doesn't spend money on audio video equipment. And now an elbow to the back of the Gimp, and another elbow. Using that, God, he hits the canvas hard. Now getting picked back up by Fritz Von Stone. I can't believe that still. I'm a little bit in awe. but maybe, here comes another rock and roll. Maybe Pedro will have something to say about that. And now up and high and down low again. And the ref going for a pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. Fritz Von Stone gets the win here. Retains the belt and will be defending at McMadness. Keys, I don't know if he was distracted. He wasn't paying that much attention. He could have got up on the apron, but he didn't. Oh, no, the Gimp. Oh, come on, Gimp. As he slides out the Gimp, he's ornery. He's going to go. Oh, God, the Gimp. Of all the people to do it, it's the Gimp. But, I mean, there's only so much a wrestler can take. And when the referee's down with the pin, we'll have to see what develops off of that, folks. We will have to see. I'm sure Keith is definitely going to have something to say about that, even though he's a little distracted by the lint on his shirt. I don't know what that was. But anyway, that's for tonight. There's your champions going in to McMadness. It's going to be the Maniacal Medics defending the Tag Team Championship, and it's going to be none other than Fritz Von Stone defending the World Championship. So with that, we're going to sign off when we come back on next Friday. We'll have another week here. It'll be the final matches. It'll be the last determining matches for the championships. Before we do that, let's go in, and we're going to start off with a Blood Tornado. It's going to be Katungi and Sabu versus Bandit and the Snowman. A lot of high-priced talent there. That's going at it. That's going to be rough. That's going to be a good one, folks. You're not going to want to miss it. After that, we'll have a table match with Trina Vanderskank, who has found new life with her efforts there, going up against Roadblock Rachel, who's just down and dirty. After that, we have our first of the championship matches. It's going to be the television title match. Bones McIntyre taking on the seemingly indestructible Rubber Duck. I think Bones is going to have a lot of work to do there. He has to get ready for that match. And after that, we have the over-the-top match. It's going to be Boofo the Clown, Maxi Pad, Mr. Q, and Vic Vulgar all going to see who can be the last man standing in the ring. With the other guy standing outside the ring, obviously. And after that, it's going to be the Inner Horseman title, the last championship match before McMadness. It's going to be Cro-Magnon taking on Nico Inoki, and that should be a great one too. So with that, we're going to sign off, and next week, that'll be that. And after the week after that, we're not going to have any championship matches. We don't do that prior to pay-per-view events. But regardless, you'll still want to join us. It's going to be a great event. No problem. No problem. No problemo. Anyway, this is Keys here for the Anal Network. I always remind you to wear a condom, and HWA. Come back next week for more of that action. Thank you, and good night.